What's up, everybody? This is Rose with Boxing Pills, and today, I have quite some interesting news about Tyson Fury's father, John Fury, because I think he's attacking Tyson Fury maybe too much, and maybe part of it is also unjustified, but I believe, at the bottom, maybe there may be some layer of truth. But first of all, if we don't know each other, I'm Ross, this is Boxing Pill. I'm gonna bring you the best boxing news multiple times per week. So please, if you like boxing, consider subscribing and remember to hit the bell button so you are sure you don't miss anything. But back into the video. That open parenthesis I recorded just 10 minutes ago, but I got a new microphone and I forgot it was turned off. So I was recording the video for 10 minutes and then I realized the video had no audio. So compliments to me, and let's redo the video well again for you guys, boxing fan. So should appreciate that. But anyhow, everybody knows that Tyson really got a tough time with actually Otto Wallin. Otto Wallin was a 1-20 underdog, and everybody was expecting Tyson to go there, 1 or 2 rounds, knockout, quick bucks, go home. Really got pushed much further than he was expecting. And really went on actually 12 rounds where Tyson Fury gave it all. He had to give it all for the victory on points, and no one was expecting that. And also no one was expecting Otto Wallin to open a 2-inch cut on Tyson Fury eye on the third round. So this guy really fought 9 rounds with only one eye, so kudos to Tyson Fury. The nuts and bolts are that Tyson Fury got an extremely hard fight when he was supposed to be having an extremely easy fight, okay? And I think his father came out, and his father harshly actually criticizes his son, because he said, actually, the one in the ring was not Tyson. He actually looked as weak as a kitten, and he was lucky. He actually was lucky to get the victory. If he was fighting one of the top heavyweight, he would probably have lost, like he wouldn't have been able to beat Povetkin. So there was something wrong because that wasn't Tyson's performance. And then he goes on to say that Tyson is a 19-stone fight. From the UK, he actually measures in stone, and not an 18 stone. He was actually concentrating himself on looking good and looking skinny rather than looking strong. And he didn't realize that a lot of his strength was actually gone with the weight. He threw very soft punches on Otto Wallin, and actually the team is going to cost him his career because there must be something wrong in the fight. So there must be something wrong in the training camp, right? And who do you look at the training camp? The team. So he's actually start to say that actually the team was actually costing him his career. And he really directed his anger toward Ben Davison, that said that he really should change trainer. This is not Tyson. Tyson is for sure going to lose with him, and he doesn't deserve to be a pro-level trainer, Ben Davison, because he's too young. So he should change that. And the only man he actually complimented was the cut man in the corner. And today actually Ben Davison came out with a very, very interesting answer. He say, of course there are things that have to be improved in the fight, because no fighting is perfect. But just remember that we saved your son career, and maybe you forgot it too quickly. And just realize, because don't forget, in 2015, Tyson was with his family, the Fury family. His trainer was Peter Fury, brother of John Fury, okay? And he brought him to the top of the world by defeating the undefeatable Klitschko, unbeaten for 10 years. In 2015, and he became heavyweight champion of the world, his dream. What they were not expecting is that he didn't know what to do now. What's next? What's next? I want to become champion of the world. What's next? Are you achieve his dream and you have nothing to chase? And that's what happened to many people after success, is that they fall into a bottomless depression. And that's actually what happened to Tyson. He just was depressed every day, thinking about taking his life multiple times per week, per day, per hour. And he just wanted to end his life. He didn't want to box anymore. There was no purpose. And I assume his family wanted to help him, right? They wanted to, but they just weren't successful. They couldn't do it because for 3 years, This guy just ballooning in weight, didn't want to box again, using cocaine daily. This because family was trying to help him, right? I don't know, but for sure they weren't successful. Who was successful? Ben Davison. Because Tyson didn't come back and after 2 fights go on to fight the heavyweight champion of the world, Deontay Wilder, and getting a draw with it. He didn't come out of retirement thanks to his family. He came out of retirement thanks to Ben Davison. And I assume there is also some bad blood, some bad things going on in Tyson Fury's family, right? Because if you are Tyson, in order to drop, number one, the man that brought you to be heavyweight champion of the world, and number two, your uncle, your dad's brother, something must have been going on that maybe is also at the cause, one of the causes of Tyson depression, right? And of course, they're not gonna speak about it with us guys, the boxing fan. This is stuff that they keep into the family. But I assume if you choose Ben Davison over your family to help you go out of depression, there might be something going on, something bad going on, some war within the family, right? And I think his father saw that and he's really upset, more than the trainer and the performance and stuff like that. He's upset that his son chose that guy, the 26-year-old guy, over his brother. That's why probably the main reason why he's criticizing Tyson, that has nothing to do with boxing, has to do with family, right? And I don't know why he chose it, but that's the fact, right? And that's the fact that Ben Davison is completely right. They helped him, Tyson, to get out of depression. And in the third fight, after 3 years, to get a draw with Deontay Wilder, right? So I think he was just looking for things to criticize, to just lose the harmony, make Tyson lose the balance with his team, create problems between Tyson and his team. And I think he's succeeding it pretty well. And I mean, second, John Fury didn't have so much ground to do this claim about Tyson looking weak, poor performance. Of course, it was a poor performance by Tyson. Of course, Tyson is capable of greater things, right? But you're not so much capable of great things when you have a blind eye for 9 rounds, right? All possible heavyweights would have suffered, and no one would have expected a top performance for a guy that is blind actually for 9 rounds. Of course, he had to change his game plan, has to do something different, and something that wasn't quite in Tyson Fury, like try to get his eye covered, because that fight could have been stopped from a moment to another. And he managed to go on for 12 rounds with that eye that was pouring blood all rounds. And I mean, kudos to Tyson Fury. So of course that wasn't the best performance, but it's extremely normal. So in summary, guys, I mean, that guy, I think the criticism that John Fury was giving to Tyson, especially in front of the press, was just made to create a problem with Ben Davison, because probably this guy is upset that Tyson chose Ben Davison over his brother. Those are actually the nuts and bolts of this. So if you like my analysis and you like the channel and you like boxing, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button so you get reminded of everything, and I'll see you in the next video. I hope this time there is going to be hype. I hope so. I'm sure about it. So thank you very much. See you next time.